California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rebels offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Cal Bears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adapting. Snags it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears slide it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 42. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
Dumps it off in the flats. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel in the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Fierce pressure. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Got his man quickly. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up. A solid return on the pick. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bring in the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He fires one deep down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Pretty solid coverage there. And they'll at the 26. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Rides to back and leaves it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Rebels want to move quickly.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Beal. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Brown will throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The inside handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip and tuck affair all game. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Hunt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He slings it deep to the left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. It's complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Brown will throw it. Got his man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him. And
he'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. You're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Let's see if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, running back on the move. Still running at the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
what a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. I'm talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Let's go. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beal. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to run it to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's James. There he goes. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the...
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll go to the counter play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The kick is on its way. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the play fake. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call the...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
It's a second.
The give on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Leaves it with the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. And all that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but looking for a huge play. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wilkerson. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Fires to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He gets a block. And there he goes. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. Gets the back moving. Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The short hand, it's Wilkerson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on third and short. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Kemp. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably